You've been bugging all day, bro. Who's better, Big or Pac?
Pac's way better than Big, bro.
How? Big is a way better spitter than him.
He's not a better spitter than Pac, bro. Pac got way more content.
I didn't ask you about content. Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
Jordan, that's not even a question, bro.
It is a question.
It's not.
It's LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT at what? Failing?
Oh, you're funny. Who's better, Prince or MJ?
Bro, Mike is way better than him, bro.
Way better than Prince? Prince can literally play every instrument, bro.
I don't care about the instruments, bro. Mike's out here moonwalking, bro.
Moonwalking on who?
Niggas girls, bro.
You're bugging. And you're tight.
You're tight. It's obvious, bro.
Oh well. It's my world. Don't look for me to cater to your needs. I'm here to argue.
You see how we going to game?
Last disagreement had me looking up my piece. Posted with my mask, leaning bulging out my jeans. They don't want to see that side of me. You should just say it to me and just follow me. I think I got a Joe Goldberg living inside of me. I snap finish. Oh hell, don't bring it out of me. I'm from the places connect when niggas wanna be a billionaire. Next to Hove is all I wanna be. I dream chase for every fiend that I ever had. Free base, get a free bag soon as my bread go with the cheesesteak. I break them off properly. We went from poverty to stacking and buying property. All thanks to the white man plan. Money good in the hood like the white boy clan. Know the bitch.
Like the white man clan. Ain't put no macaroni in there?
No, it's supposed to be like potato soup. She said it got bacon in it. That's a little bit of bacon.
You one person that I know is gonna complain about everything you eat. I'm not gonna lie. Like you don't complain.
I don't.
You do complain about everything.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Wake and Bake. It's Wells War. Make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Got my brothers OZ and Kanan said what? Even though I can't see Kanan said what.
You called me OZ. Man, that's
My
crazy.
fault. My fault. Big toes. I'm wilding.
This nigga's just violent.
Bro, I just
If I
got
start
cursed
calling
out.
you,
This
if I
nigga
start
Nick,
calling you Bartholomew,
that would be a lie.
why isn't it? Why would that be a lie?
That is not my name.
Your name is Bartholomew.
No, it's not.
Remember, don't be a menace. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Bartholomew.
I can't see Kanan.
Me neither. I don't know what the hell's going on with him.
I can't even hear him.
Is
I want to
he
know what
talking?
Kanan. I want to know what Kanan was talking about when he sent me that status that he sent me.
Oh no, I ain't gonna let you throw him under the bus like that, nigga. That was you.
Oh, so you snitching, man. Word. If you tell him, you tell him. It ain't no issue.
That all?
That
Oh,
ain't
there
at
we
all.
go. Yep.
Yo, he tried to throw you under the bus. You look like a whole
My
new
nigga-
person.
He looks like a Neanderthal.
Toast is a liar, so
Oh, we know.
Bro,
certified
stop
liar.
talking to me like that. Put your shit together and let's get the fuck on.
Oh my God,
I'm just playing.
my son OZ Gibbs.
The way she said "all right," I don't think you were playing, sir.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm just playing. You know I was playing, bro. I'm just come on, I'm having fun. I'm doing what I do.
First of all, as your friends, we're here to drag it. So
You open that up. How are you talking to me? You're not ready to go. I'm ready to
are you
go.
watching a
What
TV
is you-
situation right now?
this is a domestic violence
Word,
live.
I'm about to beat her. I'm about to beat her.
He said
Everybody
it,
else
guys.
beats. Everybody else beats their girl, and their girl still loves them. Why can't I beat
And
mine?
everybody else.
You're not light skinned.
These women have been through like 4 or 5 beatings before they actually leave.
What are we
Right.
doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
We about to get canceled, bro. We've been trying to get canceled for 4 years
No,
now.
you've been trying to get canceled.
You
about
can't
jerk-
cancel. Listen, you can't cancel the culture, bro. This shit's gonna happen.
Is that what you're getting off right now?
Yeah. Did they cancel AB? Ain't canceling Kanye. Kanye just said he
AP
is
is
a Nazi.
hilarious.
Boy dropped the
Kanye,
swastika shit for 20 cash.
Kanye said he's a
Fuck it.
Nazi. He said it. He said he
Boy
is the
dropped
modern day Hitler.
he dropped the swastika shirt for 20 cash.
20 bash.
20 bash. I need to get one.
Nigga, that's
I'm
that
not gonna
Yeezy season
lie.
9.
I'm not gonna lie. Can we talk about this real quick? Can we talk about this real quick? If we've
That's
looked at
Yeezy season
history,
9. That's not funny.
if we looked at history, the
All
Jewish
right.
people have been kicked out of every place they've ever been to. Why?
Wait, Kaden, you can't say that.
But why not? It's Yeezy season 9.
You're going to we are. Yo, if the FBI comes to my door and knocks on my door, I'm gonna be very upset.
Yo, if they swat you, that's crazy, bro.
Not funny, yo.
That should be
Yo,
hilarious.
they SWAT team Ronell's crib. That would be yo. That'd be nuts. I don't know why
Hilarious.
they would do that.
Yo, Ike, what would you tell your mom?
What? I don't even know what I would tell her.
There's no way she goes back to the pulpit and tells him that's what happened to her son.
Nah, Pops is pulling out the sticks. They not breaking into that shit.
Not
That
the
nigga is
stick.
gonna, not gonna
He's
lie,
gonna have
your
a war
PTSD
flashback.
is going to exactly. It's
He's
gonna
gonna have a
kick in, and that nigga's gonna
flashback.
start down and shit.
He's he's gonna have a flashback and be like,
Look,
not
this
again,
the
Iwo Jima. And he's
this the
gonna
best.
go
This is
crazy.
the best you're gonna see Pop move in the last 10 years,
Right.
nigga.
That
Nigga
nigga
get
fought
up
in
and
the
start,
Pacific. You better chill.
No, he didn't.
pull his war
Yes, he did.
helmet from under his. It's gonna get real.
Right. He got the fucking
You heard me,
the old school
Bartholomew?
gun, the M1 Garand.
Oh God. When I tell you I
Right.
don't like y'all, son, I really don't like y'all.
Your dad was in
He
the
was a war
first
veteran,
zombies.
bro.
Your dad is a character in the
Kinder der
first.
Toten, nigga. He was in Kinder der Toten. Whatever that shit's called.
Nigga said your dad was a character in the first zombies, nigga.
Nigga
Nigga out
said,
there down
let's
and
go get
shit.
jugged. Your dad still drinks fucking Juggernog to this day. He got some in the fridge right now.
No cap. I'm not gonna lie to you real now. I was driving up Albany Street one day and I
You seen
turned
Pop?
into Applebee's. I seen that nigga on his little machine, middle of the
Nigga,
road.
nigga,
Middle of the road.
bro, that nigga is living a dangerous life, nigga.
Yo, I say, yo, he is tough as nails.
Like,
bro.
nigga, get on the side of the road. What are you
Here's the
doing?
thing: when you fought the Imperial Japanese, you don't really fear death anymore. You know.
He said your dad fought the Imperial Japs,
Kaden,
boy.
shut up.
Nigga said, nigga
I'm
said your
saying.
dad was, nigga said your dad was one of the fighters and broke down
Nigga said,
in
nah, he was
Samoa.
dead
Your
ass
dad
in Vietnam
was
though. He was
fighting in
Max V
Samoa.
Sog, bro. He was doing that special shit in Laos, in
Nigga
Cambodia and
said,
shit.
My dad was not in Vietnam.
No, he was in Laos and Cambodia. Technically, he was just stationed in Nam.
First of all, why do you know that?
Nigga, he told me.
My dad told you that?
Yeah, he was like, young man, young gun. I used to be like, yo. I'm like, what you mean? He's like,
I don't think my dad has ever said young man ever. I mean young gun ever.
he said young blood. That's what he said.
he said dad fought his way out.
What?
Said he crawled from behind fucking the enemy lines. I don't know what that meant. But
He was in World War II.
bro, that nigga, he's like Wolverine. That nigga be
Nigga
fighting.
said your dad was the only black character.
He was like Wolverine in fucking that one movie when when he fought in all the wars.
Nigga fought in the Revolutionary.
Facts. That nigga fought
Civil
for our
War.
freedom. Your dad's 638 years old.
Oh my God, bro.
That's all your fault.
That's the thing about your family. All y'all be way older than y'all say.
Y'all family.
Yeah, you, Jason. Jason had had 7-foot dreads, and one day he was bald
Nigga.
and couldn't grow hair ever again.
He was supposed to cut that shit like 5 years before he did.
I'm saying so. Your whole family about 50. You was 26 in sixth grade.
Please don't start that.
I remember you.
No, you don't.
You was going to Sneaky Pete's in sixth grade. All right.
I was there like, yo,
With your little lineup, like,
yo.
yeah. So you don't got capped to me. Listen, we friends. I still respect you. We still cool. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, brother.
We was in sixth grade. You was buying bottles.
See, the fucked up thing about that is I was legit buying bottles in like middle school because I looked older.
Yeah. You and Eric. Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to Eric was dead ass. He got a didn't he get a tattoo in middle school? Like what?
Right. Yeah, he got a fucking tattoo for eighth grade graduation. I remember that.
Like nigga, what? How your mom let you do this?
Shout out Rika. Gangster.
Gangster.
Yeah, I
So
remember
man,
walking in the crib and his peoples was doing his. I'm like, this nigga Eric is really getting a tattoo. I was jealous. I was like, I was mad.
I was mad too when I seen him walking in school with it on. I said, what the fuck?
First day of ninth grade, like, look.
That ass. Like nigga, how did you get that?
I forgot
Nigga,
what he got too. Actually, I definitely remember what he got, and I don't know why he got it. But
wasn't it somebody's family crest?
nah, it was like cards or some shit. It was like a classic '90s tattoo. That's how you know Eric old too. You and Eric both about
Not a
50 years old.
classic 90s tattoo.
Yeah.
Yo, so um how'd you feel? This is gonna be like the last time bringing this up. No, not the last time, but how do you feel about the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl performance? Super Bowl first,
Oh, the Super Bowl was cool.
like
I
the
mean,
game.
the game was all right. It's what
Game was
everyone I feel like
trash.
wanted, but it was trash technically. You always want a more competitive game, but it was just cool to see these niggas get smoked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it was cool to see. So I've been a fan of Jalen Hurts since he played for fucking Alabama. He got benched for Tua. Then he went to fucking
they
Oklahoma
got
and
bitched
was
in the championship
in the
game.
championship.
Dumb
But
weird.
yeah, but they were getting killed. And
Yeah.
then
I
Tua
think
came
that
back
they
and
faced
won.
Bama that year.
No, he played for Bama.
I meant to say Georgia. I meant to say Georgia. Was that Georgia that year or
I don't want to lie. I don't
Clemson?
recall.
I know, yeah, nah, I don't remember either, but um,
They were losing in the first half. He got benched for
facts, and
Tua,
then yep, and Nick
who was
Saban
a
pulled the
freshman,
switcheroo.
and Tua started killing. I'm not gonna lie, Tua was killing,
He
and
started
then
bugging,
Jalen Hurts transferred to fucking Oklahoma and was over there killing.
killing shit. Yep,
You know what I'm saying? Like I think at that point he already had two national championships. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck.
I think so. Yeah, or
So
at least
then,
one.
then he went to the league. You know, he went to the Eagles. I was excited. You know, decent team. You know, we get to see the games a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
but
him, then the whole Saquon story.
yeah, fuck the Giants.
They fucked up, bro.
Fuck the Giants, nigga. And now being in the same division as y'all as every year until Saquon leaves that team is fuck the Giants.
Yeah.
And they better not fucking win another Super Bowl because it's going to be double fuck the Giants, nigga. Times two.
Said double cup, fuck you.
All
Yeah,
right.
nah, man.
So,
But I
how do you
also
feel
like
about
the whole before you continue, I
I
like
got
the
you.
whole shit where like the whole the story of Philadelphia, like they just had that plane crash and shit, and the boy was like, "Did we win the Super Bowl?" And then they're like, "No, yeah." They're like, "When we win, we're gonna go see you." And then AJ Brown went and seen Boy. He brought the
I did see
Lombardi
that.
Trophy to go see
I
Boy.
did see that.
I
That's
thought that
very
was
touching.
cool.
That was
That's
very touching.
that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
That is. That is.
So I like that. The halftime performance was
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Because there's been a lot of reviews, a lot
I
of
don't think it.
people.
I think people are dragging it.
Oh, 100%. It's literally
Niggas, yo, bro, I see some shit where someone was like, if you look how the dancers are standing offset, that's Morse code or Braille. And then someone's like, not for nothing, but isn't Braille for people that can't see? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then one of the dancers comment was like, I was a performer and we literally just stood offset. That's all.
nah
You know
niggas
what I'm
was in
saying?
Braille, B.
Like, come
Niggas
on,
was
bro.
Braille. Niggas was in Braille. Nah,
But
so for the
I feel like
performance, I liked it. So let me start by saying that I enjoyed the performance
it
personally,
wasn't whack, but it
but
wasn't.
I don't know. I just felt like he told well in throughout the performance, he basically was letting y'all know like, nah, y'all not gonna get just the hits that y'all want.
It's the Super Bowl.
100%.
That
It
nigga
might
should have
not
brought
been a
out
Super
like
Bowl. It might have been a Super Bowl performance, and it took me a couple days to understand what that meant because I'm like, what are you talking about?
it wasn't a
But
Super Bowl
it
performance.
wasn't a Super Bowl performance. It wasn't.
Nick, that nigga needed to bring out like Green Day or One Direction or something. I don't know. Somebody.
Somebody quite.
Yeah, somebody should have came out.
But see the
Some
outrage with
ally.
that, bro. The outrage with that with the whites was OD,
I didn't even see any outrage with white people. I'm not gonna lie to you.
bro. Motherfuckers was really upset. Like the
Why?
one, what up, Rose? Like the one we talking about the Super Bowl performance. Like the one actor dude was like, "Oh, can we get rid of this ghetto shit?" And then he started talking about jazz. What jazz performer is popular enough to do the Super Bowl?
Bleeding Gums DeVille. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Nigga said bleeding guns.
You know it's the Charles Bleeding Gums Duval? What are you talking about?
I'm like, what are you?
Come on,
This nigga said
brother. You
Duke
don't want
Ellington. Nigga, Duke Ellington has been dead for like 200 years. What are we doing?
Bleeding Gums.
How
Bleeding
did you
Gums
feel about the
Robinson.
Nick Rose, my fault. How did you feel about the performance? Just the performance.
I didn't find it entertaining.
Okay, so you didn't like it.
Nah, I didn't expect to like it though.
Okay.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
literally so when that shit started, I was like, all right, let's see how long this shit take before we watch the second half. Like dead ass.
I'm on the opposite side. I was looking forward to it because
Yeah, because
I
you're
am a
super black. I get
no,
it.
I'm
I
just
get
a
it.
Kendrick fan, and I do like
It's
his
Black History
performances.
Month.
It's definitely Black History Month, and I was definitely
Ungawa.
it's definitely Black History Month. I was happy as hell. We getting a lot of wins this month too. I don't know if
Are we?
motherfuckers.
I was gonna say, we talking about what the Don Julio
Niggas?
collab with Popeyes? We talking
Niggas?
about
Is that not a win?
no.
What?
We got Don Julio and and Popeye.
That's an L. That's a nice fat L. Bro, what?
That's just not okay.
Liquor and fried chicken?
I thought they was gonna make like a lemonade or something. They got a whole meal.
You don't need a Don Julio infused breast. Like, what the fuck? What are y'all doing?
There's no reason for that.
Now, in all honesty, there aren't a lot of good like rappers who are good performers. Honestly, like some of the biggest rappers are like Jay-Z's not a good performer, in my opinion. Jay-Z's not a good performer.
I feel like a lot of people aren't good live performers no more because of technology and
I was about to
auto-tune.
say the times don't really call for it.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Listen.
Kendrick always did a pretty good live performance though. The different ones I've seen, like I can
Name
show
one.
you
How
like
about that?
three. I can show you like
Yeah.
3 good performances by him that's live and that's been on TV.
And 15 years.
Yeah, he did the Super he not the Super Bowl, I'm lying. He did the college, he did the college.
Ronell.
What?
It's been 15 years, bro.
You can
What does that
pull up
mean?
maybe 3.
You pull up 3 in 15 years. He has a good performance every 5 years.
I mean, the ones that
Whatever.
I don't go to his I haven't went to a concert per se, but I'm talking about. I said the ones that's on TV. I didn't say like a concert, but the ones
So
that's been
he
on TV. In my personal opinion,
so he
they've
did
been
the
all right.
Grammys, I think, right? Didn't he do the Grammys when
He did
Humble
do the
came out?
Grammys. He did the BET Awards
Oh,
a couple times, and I felt like they were good. So my personal opinion, I felt like it was going to be all right, and I still felt like I still felt like it was good. But I do understand why people didn't like it because it definitely it wasn't a Super Bowl performance for the
right.
Super Bowl.
And that's what I don't like either. They're like, oh, it went over your heads, nigga. We're watching the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it took me a couple days to get it because I was on that train too, and then I
I'm
had to
on the
realize like it's
We're
not
watching the Super Bowl. I don't want to
right.
have to decode shit. Yo, bro,
Right.
can you imagine being in that audience and being like, all right.
Did you see the video of the live crowd? Niggas would stand there like
I'm not mad at that only
that,
because
like no
I'm not
swaying, no like
I'm not
be
mad at
humble.
that. I'm
Sit
only reason
down.
why I'm
Niggas
not mad
was
at that is because they didn't go there to see a Kendrick. It's not a Kendrick concert. It's the Super Bowl. So,
but that's the problem though with the Super Bowl. Niggas used to be like, "Yo, I'm going to the Super Bowl and I get to see Michael Jackson. I'm going to the Super
that
Bowl
was only
and
1
I get to see
year,
Prince.
bro.
No,
Niggas
no,
did
no, no,
not
no,
care.
no, no.
And I
No,
get to see
niggas did not
Elton.
care when
Don't.
Tom Petty and the Heartbeats was up there. Niggas didn't care when U2 was up there. Niggas
Oh,
might.
Nobody cared because them whites was going crazy.
Stop. Don't disrespect you too, please.
You're right. I apologize.
That was very disrespectful of you. That
I
was very
apologize.
disrespectful of you.
I apologize. And that
I'm
was
like,
and
no,
that was for
nigga,
2001.
nobody's going to spec to see Dave Matthews. No, yes, they are.
Everybody,
No,
yeah.
literally,
That's
yo, bro, it's literally been so many Super Bowl performances that were actually entertaining and great. What's the name? Katy Perry brought out a fucking
a
90-foot
lion.
dinosaur, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a lion or some shit. Yeah.
who was it? It was either Katy Perry or Lady Gaga. The bitch floated above the stage like
That was
out the
Lady
shit.
Gaga.
Both of them. Huh. Beyonce's performance literally shut down the Super Bowl. That we've never seen that before.
You're right.
And it's
Not like metaphorically. It literally, they did not have lights.
You're right.
yeah.
Even Usher is a performer, and
Usher's a performer.
even
That's
that,
why I
even
didn't
that,
bring Usher up because he's been doing this. He's been
Yeah.
performing for our whole
Yeah.
life.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
go ahead.
right? But like, even like fucking like when Dr. Dre did all that shit,
Mhm.
it was more nostalgic than it was entertaining. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they come from that era. These niggas in the last 15 years really don't come from. I have to perform. So for like, I would only watch Drake shit for the songs that I like. I wouldn't expect to be entertained from watching him perform type shit. Now I would much rather had watched Lil Wayne, Cab Money, the Hot
Young
Boys,
Money, yeah.
Master P, and them niggas
Gutter.
come up
I'd
there.
rather see Gutter.
I'd rather see Gutter, and you better rap the Bedrock verse, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
better
bring
rap
Miley
it, nigga.
because I know Miley's somewhere up there. So bring her ass out. It's been enough years.
No, that's Mac Main, and that's every girl. That's Mac Main, and that's every girl, and he'd be in jail right now if he had dropped that shit.
Yeah, he was wilding.
He single-handedly had the most outrageous verse on that label ever.
Ever.
I
Ever.
exchanged V cars with yo, that nigga crazy.
You can't even say that word no more.
You can't say it.
You can.
I mean, you can. You can.
Yeah, but
no, I don't.
Yeah.
I just think I don't know.
Lil
I think
Wayne,
that's dumb.
I feel like just for they're in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Why not let Lil Wayne? Because
Bro, so
I feel like
next
my
year
whole thing-
the shit's in the Bay. You want E40 and Too Short to do the Super Bowl?
1,000%, I would rather them do that.
E40 Mustard in them, yeah, hell yeah, why not?
Boy, listen to me.
Because my whole thing about the my whole thing
Okay,
about the Super Bowl is that I feel like all the great performances, it was like one person. Then they brought out 7 other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's one of the most memorable ones that you could think of right now off the top of your head? It's got to be Run DMC and like Aerosmith or some shit like that.
For the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Nah, I've watched a
Janet
lot of great.
Jackson.
I've watched a lot of great Super Bowl performances. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna tell you something that I've watched that were great. Beyonce, of course, that goes without saying. Rihanna even had a more entertaining Super Bowl than Kendrick's. We said Katy Perry. Bruno Mars had niggas crying. I don't know if niggas remember that.
Bruno Mars went crazy.
And if you think if they have a Super Bowl in the Bay and they don't play, hold on, if they don't play Tell Me When to Go and the whistle song and them niggas won't go fucking bananas.
Nick, that's 2 songs.
Okay, and you can
How
play
many
more,
songs are
nigga.
played during the Super Bowl, Ronell?
You only get 13 minutes.
Okay, 2 songs is half of that, nigga.
Bro, you're not gonna play a whole song during a halftime performance.
You think they're not gonna play Blow the Whistle? Are you fucking crazy, Ronell?
Yes, they're not gonna play it.
They're playing that shit at All Star
They're gonna play the first verse. They're gonna play the first verse.
Wait a minute.
They're playing that shit at All Star Weekend right now.
They're playing the first verse and getting the fuck on.
Ronell, they play that song. They haven't stopped playing that song in 40 years.
And Nick, I'm not arguing that point. I'm saying they're gonna play.
That came out in the early 2000s. Excuse me, that came out in the early 2000s. Excuse me.
Nick, they're gonna play the first verse and then they're gonna move on. They're not gonna play the whole song.
Ronell, you're going on what you're going on other niggas. If a nigga like E40 or Too Short perform for the Super Bowl, they're playing the entire Blow the Whistle. You want to know why? Because if you're in the Bay, it's gonna fucking shake the building, boy. The building's coming down, bro. The building's coming down, bro. That's like if they play computers. If they go to New York and Rowdy Rebel, they're playing the entire computers. The entire computers, boy. That song was like 4 minutes long. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're right, but they're not
minutes.
getting that off at the Super Bowl, bro.
What, nigga? Blow the Whistle is a 2.5 minute song. What are you talking about, bro?
And then what are you gonna do for the rest of the time?
And you said E40 and Too Short. I gave you a list of niggas, boy. Don't act like E40. Don't do that. E40 will do some shit and bring out Ty Dolla $ign.
I'm not gonna act like I know his hits because I don't.
No, that's why you're saying that.
It is.
There was no way Kendrick. There was no way the Kendrick should have changed his playlist, nigga.
Yeah. Kendrick should have played.
That's like Drake performing and playing push-ups at the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear that.
Right.
I don't want to hear that.
Yep.
I want to hear No New Friends or some shit like that. I want to hear some shit that you can bring somebody else out. And them niggas are old. Like them niggas, like Too Short and E40. Them is old niggas, bro. Too Short and E40 held the 80s down for the West Coast. The 80s. 40 years ago.
And they done signed everybody and anybody who matters in the area. You know what I'm saying? So they can bring out anybody and it makes sense.
And it's like, why wouldn't you, like, the crowd is the sixth man, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you, if they had the Hot Boys and Master P and Boosie at that Super Bowl, it would have been fucking crazy.
That's my point. It wouldn't have just been Lil Wayne. He could have brought out fucking big timers. He could have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
it would have been crazy.
Lil Wayne's already on record saying that he was gonna do it himself.
Shut up. Stop listening to one. Stop listening to one blog. Stop listening to one blog. You're crazy.
One blog. He's on a podcast saying it himself.
You're crazy if you think Lil Wayne was going to be performing by himself in New Orleans. You're crazy, nigga. You're crazy, bro.
What the man said, bro.
You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, no.
And if niggas don't think that shit was a part of pushing the agenda now, niggas are crazy too.
Son, just imagine if Lil Wayne deadass was like the star of the Super Bowl halftime show. He came out, did a song or two, and then brought out Young Money, brought out Big
No, it
Timers,
would
brought
go
out
crazy.
whoever.
I'm not disagreeing there either.
You don't think it would have been
I'm
much
not
better than?
disagreeing.
Boy, if Little Wayne went to the Super Bowl and he performed Lollipop,
That's
boy,
yeah. That's the
he
only solo song he would have to do.
and Amelie, he did Amelie.
Nah, I've seen him perform that recently. I don't think. I don't think he's.
It's not about his performance. It's not about him performing. He's home
You're
though.
right though, because
He's home.
the Super Bowl be dubbing shit like. You remember they changed fucking Alicia Keys shit last year?
What? To what?
So Alicia Keys, when she performed with Usher, her
Yeah.
voice cracked, and then when they like they put it
Oh
on
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
whatever,
yeah, yeah.
it was fixed.
Oh
So
yeah.
like,
Oh no, yeah. You're not gonna get us,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
nigga. And all breastises aside, Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake were on the Super Bowl, boy.
That's a
This is
that
what
fact.
was
I'm
a
saying, bro. We've
That's a
seen
fact.
entertaining. I didn't get this. I didn't get to watch Whitney's live.
That wasn't the Super Bowl. That was the national anthem.
I believe she's saying the national anthem for the Super Bowl.
she sang the national anthem. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. National
I
anthem. I
didn't get
got
to
you.
see that live. To watch that video, boy, you'll get chills watching that shit, boy. That's that's real entertainment.
yeah.
I just don't think that we're in the era for that.
We
Or
don't have the same caliber of.
I don't think rappers are in the era for entertainment right now, as far as being live. Now I would they never do this because of the domestic shit, but Chris Brown would literally it'd be no game. They would stop the game after that, boy. They'd have to. They'd have to stop the game after that, boy.
Chris Brown doing Super Bowl would be kind of crazy.
If he did the Super Bowl,
Listen. They brought people out on stretchers when Michael did that shit. Beyonce literally shut down the Super Bowl. They had to use up back generators.
you
Everybody
ain't
had to
lying.
go to Home Depot and get a generator. I, yo,
That's part of your admission.
if they let Chris Brown, yo boy, listen, if they let Chris Brown into the Super Bowl, it's a wrap, boy. It's a
And he
Hopefully,
just
I'm not
wrap.
gonna
stands
let that
there and does
happen.
a front flip from standing.
The
Nah,
fact that they even allowed him to be there is going to be more big than his actual performance. Because
yeah.
they'll never. The fact that they haven't done that yet is insane to me. That's insane to me.
I
The
mean, we
fact that
know
they
why.
didn't what?
It's not
They
insane.
haven't brought him there. No, we know why.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say you know why, nigga.
So it's not that crazy, honestly.
It's not, but Jay-Z got to move around at this point.
I mean, two things can be right at the same time. I know why they did it, and I know that's crazy.
So it's the same thing though. It's like we know why they picked Kendrick. The nigga he's got the biggest song of the year. You know what I'm saying? So we know why he did it. I just feel like his playlist could have been a lot better.
I conceded to that like by
What
Wednesday.
can y'all tell me what his playlist was before y'all go
No,
on?
I don't. No, I can't. But he should have played swimming pools at least.
He
Did
started.
he
He
play
started.
Jam?
Yeah,
I mean, did he
they
play
play humble. He did do Be Humble and DNA.
Yeah.
Those are two most popular songs he did, other than the SZA records.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at them two songs at all. Actually, I think that's mandatory. He should have had at least them two songs in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have liked for him to do all right.
We gonna be all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it's a
that
good
song a
Boy,
song.
lot.
those songs are outstanding performances from him. Like to get that, but bro, if all right, so I feel like this is the era we're in for performances. If you don't have crowd control, your performance is butt because the actual performance ain't really nothing going on. And I'm talking
Explain.
specifically from rappers.
Explain.
So
That nigga walked. That nigga walked up and down that football field 3 times in a pair of bell bottoms.
I hate when he said that he hates the way that Drake dresses. like some be having that shit on. I hate that he even said that.
That's the shit
I
that
hate that he
really.
even said that.
Did
I've
you see
never
niggas
been
I
like
going
I
back and
want to
forth?
wear that outfit that Kendrick looked like.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Did you see niggas going back and forth like showing niggas worse fits? Kendrick
yo,
Kendrick and
it's
Drake.
like, what are we arguing about? Because Drake
That
never said
shit
that
was
he didn't
funny.
like that nigga's fits, but boy, you can't. He's standing in the living room of a glass house trying to throw rocks, nigga. You're
Bro,
tripping.
that's like me telling Jason I don't like the way you dress. And I don't be putting that shit on.
Nah,
That's a
that's
little
not.
different.
No.
That's a little
You don't think
different.
so?
That's a little
Yeah.
different.
No,
That would be
because
saying that he
honestly,
can't? Or would that
no,
be me saying he
honestly,
can't dress?
honestly, Rolly, I don't think I've ever seen you wear like a bad fit
It's just regular.
You know how to
or like,
coordinate.
yeah, like I've never like I like to get dressed and have a bad fit on
It's
is
two different
the
things.
worst thing you can absolutely do, nigga. Like
Yeah.
I've seen everybody been on their bummy shit. Everybody's
Yeah.
on. We
Yeah.
all three of us right now have nothing on, nigga, except for Rolly. Except for Rolly. Shout out to SB. Except for Rolly, but we're all chilling.
Yeah.
If I told you I was going to put that shit on and it showed up like this, y'all be mad at me.
100%.
What the yeah, like Nick, what the fuck are you wearing?
Like
That
Nick,
is
I was
Are you
looking
not.
good,
forward to
bro?
seeing what you had on, nigga. You have a t-shirt
You
and
would genuinely,
sweats.
y'all would genuinely be concerned first, cause that's just the age we are. Are you good, bro? If I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. All right, now that you're good, what the fuck do you got on, nigga?
Yeah. At this age, if you say you about to put some shit on and you come out
Yo,
looking like how we look right now,
this how I know Nick has like matured in a different in a
Yeah, no
different
funny
way
shit.
because nigga said mental health check first. Yo,
Are you good?
You good up there?
Good?
Like your mental good? Yeah, I'm fine.
Bet,
All right. The
bet,
fuck you got
bet,
on?
bet.
That was roast time.
whereas us as children, we would have hurt
Yeah,
our
we are
feelings.
roasted
We would have hurt
immediately.
niggas' feelings.
And it's not even
20,
knowing.
21? Oh man.
Not even knowing, like, nah, nigga, I've been depressed for 3 months. Like, oh my bad. Oh my bad.
My
My
fault, dog.
bad. Like if I see Rolly and he got a bad fit on, I'm like, yo, you good? He be like, man, these fucking work's been stressing me out. There's nothing after that. I'm like, damn, bro. But if I'm, you like, yeah, nigga, hell yeah, I'm good. Like, the kid's good? Yeah. Pop's good?
Mom's
Yeah.
good right here. You gotta check
Mama loves
everybody.
straight, right? Mama loves straight, right? All right. What the fuck do you got on? Because you looking fucking crazy, nigga. Looking like nobody raised you, nigga. What are you talking about? Yo,
That's
I'm the barber that hits niggas and be like, hey nigga, it's been 3 months. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? You look
me.
awful.
Me.
Well, Kanan, I don't know. I feel like you don't have like a set schedule. Like I know if I hear from Rolling in 2 months, he's tripping. But and it be dependent too. Like if I don't hear from niggas in 2 months and it's wintertime, I know what it is. But it's summertime, you're outside, you're not getting no edge ups. I'm hitting you. Hey nigga, I done seen about 4 or 5 selfies, nigga. You look ridiculous, nigga. You look like you're on a safari right now. Come, pull up. Are you good? You need an IOU? No? What's going on, nigga?
Facts.
Like you good?
Yo,
I
that is
will
hilarious.
respectfully agree to everything you're saying because that is Nick to a T.
To the T,
Yeah,
bro.
nah. I'm gonna help you out as I roast you.
But that's just what we've done since we were little
Yeah.
kids.
Right.
Like
As long as you
like God forbid if I fell like if I slipped on some like snow or some shit and niggas were around me, niggas wouldn't laugh, niggas would help me up as they're cooking me. All right,
100%.
nigga, get your big
Your
ass the
big
fuck
ass
up.
up.
Get your big ass up, nigga.
You done
Like, nigga,
hurt
I
the
don't even know
earth.
how
Get
I'm
up.
supposed to help you, but I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't even know.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? All right, nigga, well, come on.
We gonna figure it out. But you need to
Right,
get
I
up
don't
off
even
the
know how,
ground right
but
now.
nigga, whatever, nigga. Here's my hand is right here, bro. Let's get it.
Yo, it happens mad swift too. Niggas, oh shit, you good? Like, nah, I'm alright. Big ass nigga. His
You too
big
big to
ass
be
just
falling like that,
fell.
nigga.
And trust and believe, we are going to identify what made you fall, and we're gonna laugh at you about it immediately. Nick's like, damn. It's the truth.
Because when you're a big nigga, everything circles back to you being a big nigga to people that
Hmm.
love you.
No
So I'll
matter
be like,
what.
my grandmother used to cook me, nigga. She used to be like, I'm like, damn, grandma, my head hurt. Mm-hmm. Cause you eating up all eating up eating up all that damn food. That's why you
That shit don't make no sense, grandma.
Nigga,
all right, G Money. All right, I
grandparents
gotta
like
go.
when our grandparents be be
What's wrong,
be
Katana?
shady, bro. It be the funniest type of shade,
Be
nigga.
tearing me up too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Off of that, it's like, all right, grandma, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm is like the 1940s version of this nigga lying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lying
How
that
you been?
nigga.
What's up, grandma? You know, I just been working. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
My
Yeah,
grandma,
that's definitely this nigga
yeah,
lying.
my grandma used to line me up. My grandma used to line me up about lying. She used to be like, my grandmother know I'm getting big as hell. Be like, so you losing weight? And I'll be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like this nigga's lying.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
grandma, I'm 7. Like, what are you doing this to me
What do you want
for?
me to do?
I I went on a water fast for 3 days, and I went to go see my grandmother. Like, yeah, Gma, I ain't eating. I was like, I ain't eating 3 days. She was like, all right, nigga.
Oh shit. Well,
Yo, do you remember? Yo, Kenny, I don't remember this. You remember like it being? You remember half days? Do they even do half days anymore in school?
I couldn't tell you my daughter's not in school yet. I don't think they do. Cause
I
all
like
right,
we had a half day for kindergarten,
the whole year it was half. Yeah, here
and
it
either you
was
went in the
here.
either you went in the morning or the afternoon.
Correct. I didn't move here till 3rd grade, so I only know that because Marcus was in kindergarten. You know
Okay,
what I'm
okay. Do you remember like they give us half days on Halloween, and they used to
saying?
walk us around the
Nigga,
block
we had a parade. Yeah, we had a parade.
with
Yo,
nobody outside?
you know what was the biggest flex too? Was if you had a different costume for the parade and for trick or treating,
Facts.
you was that nigga, boy.
No, no, rent was behind that month for sure. November's rent was late because I bought my kid 2 costumes.
Because they wanted 2 costumes.
Yeah.
I remember they used to walk us around down Eastern. We took a ride on Morris Ave, went up Union, came back down fuck Elmer.
Yates, we walked down Avenue B, I believe. Then down
Yeah,
Raymond, down
yeah,
Van Vrinken, and then back to the school.
yeah. Yates, y'all didn't have no reason to be doing that.
Nigga,
None
it would be
at
random
all.
people going to the store like, oh, look at them, oh, they're so cute.
Yeah,
Yo,
Like,
you got
what?
look at the area we were in, nigga. It wasn't no Adibs then, nigga. There was a corner store across the street from the school. Kane, do you remember that?
Danny's.
Danny's, that's tough. You know what's crazy? I don't know the name of the person that owned it. It might be Danny. I don't know if he inherited it or something. That nigga looked out because he used to look out, bro.
Bro,
To have a store across the street from the elementary school,
and
niggas
keep
come in
prices at
all day
15
bullshitting.
cents. He kept the prices at like 5 cents, 10
Nah,
cents. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's probably why he closed down. We probably shut that nigga down.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, for
He was
looking
doing it for
out.
the kid. That's
Yeah,
back when people used to do shit for the kids and not
for
be
the
weirdos.
kids,
And
for the
not be
kids.
weirdos. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy. Me and my mom were just talking about Maureen and how nigga like parents really trusted her and like no weird shit ever happened over there.
You can't ever.
Nah,
I never heard one allegation ever.
I
Never,
I
not
wouldn't
once.
honestly. I wouldn't even jack it if I heard it. Honestly,
Niggas would be like, "You're lying,"
yeah,
straight up.
you're dead ass lying because
Yeah,
Maureen had children over there, nigga. I'm talking about kids, nigga.
she had about 30 of them, of all creeds, races,
Yup.
everything,
And
and
and and niggas had to play together too. It wasn't no
and
weird shit
niggas is
going
still
on.
best friends to this day. I know
Yeah.
niggas from Maureen still to this day.
Yup. I know mad niggas from Maureen's.
A lot of niggas is in jail, but like, you know what I'm saying? Look, shout out to boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to friends. But listen, more like Maureen was a pillar of the Elmer Ave, you know what I'm saying, that area.
Yo, Rolly. So Maureen was just a regular person. She was a
She's just a
regular,
white
like,
lady. She was
a
like,
regular white lady. And she was a footer too. Maureen might have been like 5'11", 6 foot. No
she
funny
might have
shit.
been 6'3". She might have been
Okay.
a giant.
Okay.
She like and she had like 5 kids. They was all looked exactly alike.
And they were all dumb tall, nigga.
Yeah, Luke,
My son Luke. I
all
think
them. You
like
know what
Luke
I'm
and
saying?
Sarah were like the oldest or some shit like that.
I think there was one named Maggie, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know. So
Maggie definitely sounds like, because they were all redheads too. So Maggie definitely
yeah.
sounds like
So wait,
it,
what made her house like the go-to house?
So
it
she
was. It was.
lived
It was
so
right.
so
It was on the other side. It was on the other side of the fence of the playground, like right next to the
but to
school.
the point where like she had a opening in like from her crib. There had to be like a gate from her crib to the school playground.
Okay,
Had to be.
Yeah, it was like a. I want to say it was like a hole, but it looked like an adult made that hole.
okay.
Like they had an uncle or something. They just like your
That
uncle.
took some click click click
Right,
click.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So,
But
nigga,
but
she used to watch niggas before
but
school and
yeah,
after
she was
school.
like the private daycare next door to the school. So it's like if say school didn't open till 8, your mom would drop you off there at 6:30, 7. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? She'd
Cause
give you breakfast. You
niggas
know what I'm
had to
saying?
work
Yeah,
Like
and shit.
yeah, definitely like
and
Dragon Tales and cereal.
right. So she had the before school, she had the after school, and then like, if there's a half day, niggas would stay there for the second half of the
Yeah,
day, whatever the
yeah,
case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
yeah,
But like, even if like I never went to Maureen's personally, but like niggas knew who she was. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mhm.
Cause she'd be out there like having games and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Like,
like she's like
why you,
she's all
why
time
everybody
QB.
go? What swimming pool is that? Like, she had like one of them like Walmart swimming pools
Yeah.
in the
And
backyard,
yo, you be
but like the
sick too
smaller ones.
because you be sick because like you had to go to her like you'd be part of her shit to go in her pool. So you just be sitting there on the
Yeah,
other side of the gate. Your friends are swimming. You're just like, I'm gonna go down the slide again. I'm gonna go play Foursquare.
it's crazy because nigga Elmer. First of all, we used to have basketball hoops, and then they took them out
Mm-hmm. And then there
because
was just
like,
mad Foursquare squares.
yeah, there was just a fucking basketball court of four squares.
But Miss Oster, shout out to Miss Oster, Joanne Oster. We used to play kickball every day,
I
and I
hated Miss
know
Holster.
niggas hated our class, boy. When I tell you niggas hated us,
I
cause
hated you niggas so bad
Why? She
so
was
you
because
mean?
niggas
remember
had fun.
you remember
Oh.
in like fucking like grade school when you would go to class, your teacher would write on the board like in the top right corner what the shit you're doing. 9:30 to 10:30
Right.
math.
Right. The
Blah blah
schedule.
blah.
Schedule. Got you.
Nigga, if school was over at 3:15, 1:30 to 3:15, niggas was outside playing kickball.
What? But this is also why niggas hated that class, is because Miss Oster had older kids, so she was implementing that work hard, play like work hard, play hard type shit. So it was like, yo, if we get our work done during the time we're supposed to, y'all have
Mm-hmm.
free time. And the older kids got that. And the younger niggas would be like, we out, it's 2:30, we still figuring shit out from this morning, watching niggas outside play. That shit used to piss me off so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas used to have pizza parties and ice cream parties, and
I
it wasn't like,
remember because I had her for fourth and fifth grade. I vividly remember being outside playing kickball and having niggas look at us out the windows like, it was
I'm niggas. I'm niggas.
Nick is niggas, yeah. You know, Miss Oster, she used to like,
Yeah.
cause like she used to drink wild diet Coca-Cola. So she would have, and like back in the day, they didn't have soda machines and for kids. They had the Fruitopia machine. You know
Shout,
what I'm
yo,
saying?
recipes Fruitopia.
They
What?
had Fruitopia and they had the
Honestly,
Powerade.
It was just as bad as soda, just
It was
not
worse.
Oh,
carbonated.
100%.
It was
Had to be
that
worse.
was if you drink a Fruitopia now, you'd be like, what the fuck is
You're
this?
you're pre-diabetic if you ever drank a Fruitopia, for
No
sure.
funny shit.
You know who changed that in the schools, right?
Who?
Michelle Obama.
No.
Facts.
Shut up, bro. Now
I'm dead ass serious.
you're not serious. Stop.
Bro, she changed the public school lunch shit. She
Oh,
changed the lunch.
Barack Obama wasn't in office until 2008. Fruitopia has been long gone, nigga.
That shit, yeah.
Fruitopia? No, what? So what was we drinking in high school? That was a
Minute
Fruitopia?
Maid. You drinking Minute Maid,
We
nigga.
was drinking bullshit in high school. I'll tell you that, nigga. In high
Fruitopia didn't
school,
make
we
it.
was drinking fucking E&J. That's what the fuck we was
Yeah,
drinking.
Fruitopia
Fact.
didn't make it to high school or any one of us.
We had Gatorade machines.
But I feel like there was a Fruitopia in there.
No, there was Minute Maid, nigga. It was in the same bottle, but it was Minute Maid, like pink lemonade and shit.
Yeah. Maybe Snapple.
No, because
Nah, I
Snapples
don't
were in
think we had
glass bottles
Snapple.
then.
Huh?
Yeah, that's when they had the Snapple facts still. You're right.
Right.
You're right. Nah, but Miss Oster used to send niggas to the teacher's lounge to go get her a Diet Coke.
Nigga, if you got you first of all, you know how much trust you had to have in a child to send him to the teacher's lounge and do right and come back and do right? Boy.
But here's the thing. So if like sodas were like $1.25 back then, she'd give you like $3-4. But yo, go get
Yeah.
yourself something too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I'm about to get me a Coca-Cola. Shit.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? You
mm,
if you was walking around the hall with a bottle of soda in fourth grade, you was that nigga. Oh my
100%.
god.
Boy.
100%.
First of all, my back hurts because I keep having to bend over to this fucking water fountain, and then I drink milk for lunch, and you got soda,
Yeah.
and niggas used to drag it too. Niggas drink a soda all day
Oh,
by
flat. This shit flat.
this shit. It's just juice at this point. It's just fucking more. Yo, a Coke that's flat is like motor oil, nigga. No funny shit. If you're drinking
Mad
WD-40,
syrup.
nigga, it's just mad. You're drinking some weird shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Mad syrup.
And there wasn't no options. That was one thing. That was the one thing I really hated about elementary school. There wasn't no options to get better food.
Yeah,
Lunch
that
was
was
lunch.
it. That was it.
Lunch
I
was
feel
lunch.
like
Unless
I
you
feel
brought
like
it
they used to
yourself.
give us decent food though back in the day.
For nourishment, yes. For taste, no.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that.
Like our pizza Fridays were terrible.
Oh, pizza and oh no, pizza didn't get good until high school.
I said, nah, they're wow. Well, I really didn't like pizza. I really didn't like pizza in Elmer. Like school
Oh no,
pizza,
no,
terrible.
I didn't
They
eat that shit.
they must have had Marino. They must have had Marino's himself in the high school, nigga. There was for they 1000% took advantage of Schenectady's culinary programs. I promise you. That food at the high school was so good. That shit was so good, nigga.
Compared to what we were getting.
Facts.
But you
I
got to
don't know.
realize
I feel
we
like
went from
that
listen,
food was
listen,
great.
listen,
Period.
listen, listen, listen. We went from Oneida, where it was Aunt's grandma cooking all the food, trying to cook for 1 million kids on a budget of $0, and she was still blessing niggas because there wasn't a kid at Elmer or at Oneida Middle School that could ever say they weren't hungry. At least while we went there, ain't no kid ever go hungry, and I can promise you that.
I would go as far as saying that about all the schools I went to. If you only went hungry if you just refused to eat, but there was plenty of options to eat.
That's a fact.
And they had a
I
breakfast
can personally
program.
name Tamel mom. Shout out to her, nigga. That was mad days. She's like,
Nigga,
did you eat? No, nigga, go get a plate. What are you doing?
Yeah.
nigga, what's the name?
They made Aunt's grandma
And there was
retire.
and you nigga, I know there's 1,000 kids over there. It's like, nah, nigga, go eat.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to Mister. She always fed me.
Facts.
Nigga, what's the name? Nigga, we had breakfast programs, bro, and I went faithfully.
I'm not gonna lie, school breakfast was definitely better than school lunch.
When we got to the high school,
High
Them
school, high
French
school.
toast sticks.
Yeah, them French toasters used to boss. French
boy,
toast
them
sticks,
Pop
nigga.
Tarts, breakfast sandwiches, super
Mad apple
donuts.
juice.
Super
Them super
donuts.
donuts. Ooh.
And you can heat them up. And they had the microwave over in the first bay. I guess you would call that.
They did.
Little go over there, heat your shit up, nigga. And they had the little toaster.
We used to get breakfast sandwiches and dip them in syrup. Do you remember that? Did y'all do that?
I've seen it done. I haven't. I didn't do
I've
it.
seen
Though.
it.
We
I've
were just
heard.
doing shit at the high because we had mad shit to do. I
Yeah.
used to dunk my mozzarella sticks in nacho cheese for no reason. At
I
10:30 in
remember.
the morning and wash it down with a strawberry milk.
I
Why
remember
did they expect us to act any type of way? Why did
in
they expect us to act with decorum? Why did they expect us to have decorum? And we're eating mozzarella sticks with nacho cheese, tasting it with strawberry milk at 10:35 in the morning.
I remember niggas used to put barbecue sauce on nachos. I remember that.
Yep.
I seen niggas do that, and I always thought niggas was weird for doing that.
I seen it done.
I've done it. It was I know.
I
I don't you know what else I don't remember either? I don't remember niggas putting condiments on anything. I remember niggas filling up
Just eating raw,
a,
not raw, but
a
bare chicken
little
patty.
fucking just dunking. First of all, you're a sicko if that bread that you take off the chicken patty is gonna stick. The bottom half of that bread is gonna stick to the chicken patty. You might
That's
as
why
well
you
just
had to
dip
dip
it.
it.
Yeah, you might as well just dip it, nigga.
You had to dip it in barbecue sauce.
And I kind of feel like
that shit used to go crazy too.
crazy. Them chicken sandwiches from the high school used to go
That
crazy.
that got me through all of high school. Fuck it, all of high school, nigga.
Like the food was so good. A lot of the
damn.
times that chicken patty or the cheeseburger that you got in the foil bag, it was like a last resort, but you were still satisfied with it. Like you're not mad.
Bro, I was just about to say that. Like I remember being in school, like damn, I'm hungry as hell. But like I can give me a chicken patty. Fuck it.
Now them wraps in high school were good too.
Ooh.
Nigga, they had somebody wrapping them.
They did. Yeah, facts.
They had somebody wrapping them. Like
How you want this?
They didn't get up in the morning
Turkey
and
cheese Italian.
they didn't get up in the morning and make 100 wraps and then that was it. Nah, nigga, they made them wraps right there.
Yeah,
they had buffalo chicken wraps. Oh my god, them shits were amazing. Them buffalo chicken wraps are amazing.
Yo, they had such a good selection. You could literally get tired of some shit and then just go to something else.
And now that I think back on it, none of that was nutritious, nigga. None of the food we ate in the high school was nutritious.
So they had pizza, they had wraps, they had chicken patties, they had burgers, and then they had like the hot food. Like they had each day they switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a taco bar. Niggas had nachos. It was a taco. It was niggas had mozzarella sticks. Like it was mad. And then there was like a regular hot lunch, like you said. Like it might have been like a
pasta.
Like them. Remember them rib sandwiches they gave niggas?
Yeah.
With like fake grill marks on it.
Yep.
Remember when it get remember elementary school, nigga, when it got like nice out, we'd have like a field day and then serve niggas like rib sandwiches and watermelon slices. Do y'all remember that?
At Elmer, yeah.
It'd be like a barbecue day, and the side to the barbecue were like Lay's chips and a watermelon slice.
Thin.
Yeah.
Super thin.
Oh, they got their money's worth out of that damn watermelon for sure. One watermelon per grade.
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Yo, you know what else I remember about Elmer? This is when I met Marvin. R.I.P. my nigga.
R.I.P.
Yo, we were watching, nigga, when this funny, me and Rolly were just talking about this. When Harry Potter came out, we didn't have a choice but to watch that shit. Cause it was so big with the kids at that time, nigga. It. I remember Elmer had 1, 2, 3. It was 3 floors, and the basement was a floor as well. The second floor was when like the second floor is where like third and fourth grade was, and then the third floor where
It was
the
like
computer
second and
lab
third,
was.
and the top was like fourth and fifth, and then
Yeah,
they had like the kindergarten and first grade in the little extension that like the new shit.
yeah, yep, that's a fact. But they remember that it was like it's like a big ass room. The second floor was just like this big ass room, and we had cubbies in the middle of the shit.
Yep, and
And
then there was like
and then there was
six or five
classrooms on the
classrooms.
on the perimeter. They
And
cleared
Miss
the floor
Altieri,
out.
Miss Grau,
Yep, Miss Hartson, not Miss Hartson, Miss Renner was there.
Miss Renner, fine as yeah.
Miss she was fine as hell. You know a bitch fine when you're in second grade. Like, yeah, that bitch fine. That bitch been fine as
You know
hell.
a chick is fire when you're in second, third grade and she's pregnant. You like,
Oh no, she's heat. She's heat. You know who was like that? Miss Altieri. Miss Altieri was fake heat too. It was
she's
a
still
couple
alright.
bitches in there. I ain't gonna lie. It was this one French teacher at Miss Modest at Central Park. She was heat, nigga.
Woo, nigga, she
Miss
was no
Modest was
night or two,
heat, nigga.
nigga. She
Who,
was
Miss Modest or some shit like
sexy.
that?
She was
Yep.
legit sexy. I don't care.
And she like bounced around to like a couple schools, so it was like, oh, you know that bitch? Like, yeah, I know that bitch. Like, yeah, that bitch was heat.
That.
Even
Yeah,
if
she
you
was
ain't go to
heat.
school with your
That's how I
homie.
knew she went to Central Park because niggas over Central Park was like, nigga, Miss Modest. I'm like, nigga, y'all know Miss Modest?
But then it didn't like now we're adults. We think about it like there weren't language teachers at each school. Like a lot of them
Bounced around,
like
right?
bounced around. Like
Yeah.
oh, I only know that because my cousin he's a Spanish teacher, so his first half of the day might be at Mount Pleasant, and then his second half might be at the high school type shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not for sure. But they had cleared the second floor out. Like they had pushed all the cubbies to like a corner, and it was like a Harry Potter day, nigga. Like
And they had movies
it
and
was a
shit.
day because of kids, but like we watched the movie. And you know the movies are like 2.5 hours long, and they might have served us like bags of popcorn and shit. I definitely remember that shit, and I think I remember it because there wasn't a lot of shit I was allowed to go to.
You remember roller skating parties?
Yeah.
Yes,
They did that at Yates.
but I didn't roller skate because my feet was too big, so I never really learned how.
That's why
Yeah, yeah,
your feet was too big.
yeah. Like when we went to Rollerama and shit, I never learned how to skate. My feet were too big. Like they literally didn't have skates for me.
Mm. Yeah,
I
What you doing,
believe him.
Kanan?
I'm not doing anything.
What's
I'm
Kanan?
just.
Matter of fact, I got kicked out. I got kicked out of Rollerama because they were like,
Did you punch on somebody?
no,
I remember I got kicked out of Guptle's fucking
no.
secrets.
Oh no, I
I
didn't
got
get
kicked
kicked
out
out
of
of
there.
I didn't get kicked out of secrets because you could mingle. You didn't have to be skating. At
Yeah.
Rollerama, you couldn't just like chill. I
Yeah.
couldn't just get dropped off, and they were like, "Wait, you're not getting no skates?" And it was like an
No,
hour. I'm
look
like,
at me.
"Nah, I'm just
Chilling.
eating nachos, and there's like an arcade over here."
Yeah, I'm
In the
gonna go play
end,
fucking Time Crisis, nigga. What are you talking
yeah, you're like, "Nah, you gotta go." They probably thought I was an adult as well too.
You
You
did
gotta
have a full
go.
beard at 5 years old, so
Nope, my name is not Ronell.
yeah, nah. I remember, man. Fucking Elmer Ave was definitely a good school. They tried.
I definitely I hated some people in that school, but that was definitely a fire school.
Mark Davy, Mark Davy
I'll
and
I'll slap his face.
Mark Davy and Miss Richmond.
Not Mark Davy. Said the whole nigga.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if she passed away or not. I hated Miss Richmond with all of my might, and then one year, Miss Richmond got cancer, and they made us like write like a letter they made us sign a card to her, and then we got it like there was like an announcement on a radio station that was like close to the school or some shit. It was some weird shit, but I felt really bad for that lady because she turned mad nice after she got cancer, nigga.
Yeah, because that was God.
Yo, and that's how I was like, oh, all right, well we ain't gotta do
Hmm.
nothing. Alright.
Bro,
Not
that
we,
lady
y'all
was
did.
so mean. That lady was so mean to us for no reason. And then yeah, she got sick and was just she didn't have no power to be mean no more. I don't think.
Yeah, she got sick and came to school with the Dougie. She was nice. Oh my god.
But I'm pretty sure she survived that and shit. Pretty sure. What's wrong, Nick? But yeah, Mark C. Davey, what a piece of shit he was.
Who is that?
That was the principal.
Oh,
What's so funny, Nick?
Yo, yo, being mean and then coming to school with the Dougie will really humble you.
She came in looking like Dido from the fucking the Eminem music video. And I can see her.
Yo, Dido is dumb funny that you just said.
That's a throwback. Niggas don't even know who that is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah, but I remember 9/11 very, very like so you remember Mr. Voss, the art teacher?
Yes, I remember Mr. Voss.
So his
He
his
was
art
another
room
6'5" nigga too.
that I think he was like a non-veteran or some shit. I think he was like
Oh.
because like I
I don't
remember
remember him being that old though.
bro, because you gotta think too. This was
Oh, Mr. Voss was the older art teacher.
yeah, not Mr. Chakis. That was the gym teacher. He
No,
was old as
Mr.
dirt.
Chagas was a gym teacher. You
Yeah.
know what I'm thinking? My bad. I'm thinking of my middle school art teacher. He was dumb tall. No, I remember Mr. Voss. Mr. Chagas was
Yeah,
good
fucking
too. That's
Turkey.
crazy.
That dude Turkey. You know,
Yes,
yeah, nigga.
yes.
If you know Mr. Voss, nigga, you know this.
No, Mr. Voss had a baldy.
He had the George Jefferson, but for white guys, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think he had like a white nigga mustache too.
Mm-hmm. He had the big,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, he had the white nigga mustache.
This is how I
No, he
remember
definitely might have
9/11.
been a nom. No funny shit.
Because listen, so I remember because you gotta realize that shit happened early in the morning. So I was with my class. We're walking up the stairs or walking downstairs toward the music classroom. You know what I'm saying? The nigga runs up the stairs like America's under attack. Nigga, what? I'm 8. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? The nigga said we're under attack, and this was when the first tower got hit, not even the second one. And then they brought my teacher was like, all right, back to class. Everyone went to their class. They turned on the TV and niggas watched terrorist attacks happen live, bro. That to this day, I remember that, bro. Like distinctly.
What were you in 4th grade?
I was in 5th. I had to be
5th
in 5th
grade.
grade.
All right,
I had to be in
because
5th grade.
yep.
I was in 3rd grade and I remember something was wrong and niggas kind of wasn't telling us what was wrong.
Yeah.
But that would make mad sense not to send the fucking elementary school in panic.
Yeah.
Like they kind of kept it from us, but they definitely let us knew something was wrong. And then I think like the older kids told us about it. Like
I didn't know until after school. Like
what? Nah, yeah, like we didn't know the whole day because I think they pretty much like they didn't shut the school down, but the schools were fake shut down.
yeah,
Nigga.
there was an
Like
announcement.
niggas wasn't learning nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was an
and that's what it
announcement
was. I think
early.
all the adults were just like they were going through it because they knew what the fuck was going on, and a lot of them, especially teachers, a lot of them like went to school down in the town. Like a lot of them went to and a couple like NYU and shit. Like man, a lot of teachers went down to the town, and niggas knew shit. And it was like at that point, if you were an adult at that point, you knew somebody. You had somebody in your family that was over there fighting, or like you knew what was going on. So that was like big, but they kind of kept that shit from us.
And that's why I said I think that Mr. Voss was like former military because the way he was acting, the nigga was like he would have made sure every child in that school survived. I put that on my mama, bro.
Oh no, we were safe. No, we were safe. We were safe for sure. We had fucking we had the pops from Roseanne as a principal. We had the first we had the
We had Mr. Voss, we had Mr. Chakis, and Mr.
Miss
Davy.
and we had a dyke art teacher. I don't know if you remember her, Kanan.
I don't. I only had Mr. Voss, and I fucked with Mr. Voss because he used to let us draw the glow in the dark pictures.
Do you remember that? Because she ended up fucking with Miss Michelle in the cafeteria.
No, I
She
think I
wore.
know.
We should have knew she was a lesbian. She wore plaid shirts, corduroys, and work boots every day. Every day. And I brought. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Mr. Voss might have retired after that shit, bro. No funny
Real,
shit.
real, real shit.
No,
I'm
no
like,
funny shit. That's crazy. I'm about to ask my mom that shit, nigga. Kanan, that's fucking nuts. Because when that happened, you were in fifth grade. '01, you was in fifth grade. So the next year, you wouldn't have seen the new art teacher.
yeah,
He was the new art teacher. Wow. He might have retired after that shit, nigga. No,
that's
niggas
what.
was going down there.
Yeah.
Niggas was going down there cleaning up and shit. Like,
Yep.
niggas left. A lot of
Yep.
Yeah,
niggas left.
volunteering
Yeah,
and
no funny
catching.
shit.
That's a fact.
It's, no, a lot of niggas left. I respect that from niggas. I don't know if I got that in me, nigga.
Especially with
Hell
all
no.
like the
Right now, hell no. I don't
Nah,
got that in me, boy.
I couldn't do it.
And
One,
niggas was finding bodies for weeks, nigga.
you're
What?
finding people. Yeah, you're finding
Like,
power, like
yeah,
arms.
you're not like just cleaning up like rubble, nigga. Like,
debris.
there's
Yeah, not
Yeah,
just
people
yeah,
down there,
debris.
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's tough.
There's so much shit that we didn't know happened until later on in life about that shit
Right.
too.
Yeah, we
Because
were
like,
just like, oh, oh shit, Ja Rule dropped. that's really awful. Like, oh shit, you see they got the Lion King Wonder Balls? I'm about to give me one of those.
so it was
Like
a little different because like,
them
so
them big
I
ass
remember.
jawbreakers just dropped.
I think they might have let us go home early that day. No funny shit.
Now
We went home.
I
They
remember
stopped school.
I remember
They
in
stopped
Yates
school. We
State,
went home.
like right in the morning, it was like all after school things are canceled. Like
Oh yeah,
go
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck home type shit. I'm
But
like, that was like the first time I ever heard that. I'm like, damn, like
We were home before Wishbone came on for sure, for
right,
sure.
I feel like yeah, like I feel like they sent niggas home at like 1. Like yo, we can't even. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of parents are coming to the school like, "Where's my kid? We're out." You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was different
I
for.
went home. I was in the at the YMCA after school program, so I was like later, like I had to wait type shit. So
Yeah.
I was literally nigga, we wasn't even in the school, bro. I had to wait on the steps for my step pops to come and grab me. Like that's how serious that shit was. Like, nah,
I
you gotta
remember.
wait out here.
So it was a little different for me because like I remember every day. So we were, what's the term? Turnkey kids or whatever. Where it's like, here's this key. Don't open the door for nobody. Blah blah blah. I was one
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember going home and my mom is home already on the couch. That shit fucked me up. That's how I knew something was really wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, why are you here?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
Why do we wear,
And
nigga? We wore our keys with dignity, nigga. Niggas wore their keys around their necks, nigga.
around their neck. You're not
Looking
taking my key.
stupid.
I'll die for this key, nigga.
Fucking with on a Scooby on it'd be a fucking triangle key on a Scooby Doo keychain, nigga.
I'll die for this key. But listen, I remember because like my aunt, she worked at the Pentagon or some shit or somewhere in DC, and there, that one plane or the two planes crashed in DC. So I remember my mom was sitting there like, I can't get into contact with Deborah, blah 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 blah. Like this shit was nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's when shit got different for me. I'm like, oh shit, it's not
Right,
just New York City. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It's home. It's at the crib, nigga.
Yeah.
That's terrifying too to like have kids and have to worry about your kids and at the same time you're like, yo, I know somebody that's like in that area and I can't contact them. That gotta be fucking nuts, nigga.
Yeah.
And especially back then, it's like, cell phones were like very, very bare bones. You know what I'm saying?
The flip joint.
Honestly, if you had a cell phone at that time, you had to use it. Like a lot of people that had cell phones around our area at that time, 12 o'clock on like a weekday, like that's an emergency, nigga.
Yeah.
Like for me to use my phone at 12 o'clock on a work day, my 3 minutes ain't kicking or nothing. Nah, this
Yeah.
is an emergency, nigga.
What's a fact? Like, that call can wait till I get home.
Yeah, no
On
funny.
the
That's
house
an
phone.
emergency.
On the house phone for sure.
House
Nah.
phones, RIP house phones.
Yeah, bro. They don't.
Cause they still make them, but they don't. RIP house phones.
That shit's crazy. The fact that like back in the day, niggas used to, bro. I would have no idea. Like if when we were little, if we were friends, first off, I probably didn't even have your phone number. If I did, it was because my mom wanted to talk to your mom about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But we would just go outside and be like, "Oh, I see a group of bikes over there. That's where all my friends are."
Right.
yeah.
Like if they're not at this person's house, they're at that person's house. Oh, got it.
And if
Everybody's
not,
back outside.
I guess I'm just gonna sit in the park and play basketball by myself until someone pulls
You
up.
know what's weird? I had niggas' numbers written down for those purposes. Like, oh, let me call Fonzo's mom and let me talk to her type shit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, and this is when we used the phone. I remember a million bitches' numbers, bro. Like, but if you was a nigga, boy, I'll see you outside.
But yeah, and it's not even all right. Like I'll see you.
I knew where niggas lived and didn't know their number.
Facts.
Oh yeah,
No, for
100%.
sure.
Facts.
100%.
Damn, I can't even call. All
Is
right.
Nick here?
Facts.
Can Nick come
Hi,
outside?
Nicholas, mom. Hi, Miss Nicholas, mom.
100%.
That's a fact.
Hi, Nick's mom. Can Nick come outside?
Yeah.
No.
That's a fact. I remember walking. I
Okay.
remember walking to Kent house and meeting his dad for the first time. Nigga, never seen an Afghan man in my life. I'm like, is this nigga Italian? I thought the nigga, like, I thought Kent was Spanish, nigga. I thought Kent was Spanish this whole time. I
Yo,
go to his
shout out
crib.
Kent. Happy birthday, Kent. Too. Kent's birthday
Happy
was
birthday,
yesterday.
Kent. Facts and recipes to his pops, man. But
Yeah.
Shout out Kent.
he came to the door. I'm looking at him like, what the? He's like, yes. I'm like, yo, is Kent? I'm like, is Kent here? Nah, he's at Ned's. I'm like, all right. And nigga, the whole walk to Ned's house, I'm in my head like, nigga,
Fucked
what
up.
the
Fuck. You didn't know what just happened to you. Yeah.
what, nigga? I thought this nigga was Spanish. That nigga is not Spanish.
First of all, this nigga has a dad. Yo, dads were dime a dozens back then, nigga.
Must be nice. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, this nigga has a dad and he's Italian. He looks weird.
Like, wait, what the fuck, nigga? I got there. I'm like, nigga, what are you? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, nigga, I just met your dad, nigga. That, like, what? Are you Italian? He's like, nah, I'm Afghan. I'm like, Afghan? What? I'm like, this shit. My mind is blown now, nigga. I'm like, what? What is that? Had a whole history lesson.
I was never taught on what niggas were. I just kind of thought niggas were like some form of Spanish.
Yep.
And
That's
then
what I'm
all of a
saying.
sudden,
So I knew what like Arabian was kind of because of like fucking
Aladdin?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay.
And in my mind, that they used to eat snakes and they were scary. You know what I'm saying? like this is real shit. I'm being real.
I'm
When
with
I
you.
was 6, I was afraid of niggas because they're the one nigga with the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's a
they had
very
the
reasonable
swords.
assumption. That's a very
Facts.
reasonable assumption.
They had
Niggas are
swords.
fucking
They had the
kids.
scimitars. They had special. You know, that's how I used to like. Oh, they got a different kind of sword. They're a different kind of person.
That's a very reasonable
You know what I'm
assumption,
saying?
especially coming from that movie.
Right, nigga. They was in there eating snakes. I thought.
They were eating snakes.
Yeah. So
That's why at first you said that. I'm like, and then you said Indiana Jones, and I was like, okay.
Yep.
the nigga said, "Yep." That nigga.
Yep.
I remember because you got to think what was on TV all the time. Indiana Jones.
Facts.
Okay.
And
That movie was
look,
dumb.
yo,
That movie was
Niggas did not have cable.
Nah.
niggas was watching TBS. You know what I'm saying?
And this is
they
how
was
I know niggas is outside. Because if you watch TV on the weekends, Your Sunday was horrific. If you didn't have cable, TV on Sunday was horrific. I'm gonna tell you what was on. Xena the Warrior.
Xena was
Fucking,
fire. Xena the Warrior Princess, fire.
I hated that shit.
Did you? I
I
like
hated
that
every
shit.
I hated every
Hercules.
episode of Wishbone ever in my life. There was never ever a good episode of
What
Wishbone.
about Ghost Rider?
No, Ghost Rider was a little bit before me. There's a lot of shit that I did watch, honestly. I
Oh
watched
man,
fucking That 70s Show and shit. That was like a regular. Niggas grew up on Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle was a great show.
Yes,
They need to bring that back.
no, maybe.
I
That
remember.
shit was fire.
Nah, Saturday used to be the best day for TV back in the day.
Yes, Saturday morning was elite.
Elite.
Saturday morning and Saturday night. Fuck that. They had Cops, America's Most Wanted, and Mad TV.
Yo, bro, I used to be fucking petrified of America Most Wanted and never missed an episode.
Never missed an episode. I
What do you
needed to
mean
know.
y'all didn't catch this nigga? Matter of fact, I seen him. They put
You know
up the
what was
most
more
generic fucking, the most generic What are they called?
Sketches.
Oh
yo,
my god. It'd be
those
like
sketches were fucking frightening, bro.
he works at Price Chopper.
Those were the most
That's the
horrifying
nigga, that's the
pictures.
nigga from the deli department.
Is that the nigga from WoW?
Not from WoW.
Is that the nigga from WoW?
I remember there were so many times I wanted to call that phone number.
And I'm always in the crib by myself when I watch that shit because it was like 9 at night on Saturday. What the fuck was I doing?
8 to 8:30 and 8:30 to 9 was Cops. It was 2 episodes. Then it was America's Most Wanted for an hour. Then it was the news. Then at 11 it was Mad TV. I remember.
And it's crazy because the nigga that hosted American Most Wanted, if my memory serves me correct, they kidnapped his son and killed him, I think.
John Walsh, right? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, something happened to his son. Yeah.
I think that's why he started it.
What happened to John Walsh's son?
For
John
sure he
Walsh's
got
son, the nigga
kidnapped. I don't
from
know if he
America's
died
Most
though.
Wanted.
Yeah, I think that's why he started American Most Wanted, if I'm not mistaken.
Adam Walsh.
What about?
You said his son?
Yeah, he died, right?
Adam Walsh, yeah.
He got kidnapped or some shit?
He got abducted, yes. And some things happened to him. That's why John Walsh went hard. Nigga got a show off his kid being abducted and murdered.
See?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I guys remember that.
And he had a scary ass voice too.
Do you know what
Hey,
else
John.
was a scary ass show that was on that channel? Fact or Fiction, believe it or not. You remember that show?
Yes. Ripley's.
That was a different show.
Fact or Fiction.
Fact or Fiction. So it was you remember the nigga from Star Trek? I don't know his name. What was that nigga's name, Mom?
Charles Xavier?
No, it wasn't Charles Xavier. It was the nigga that had he had a fucking beard, but he had a show where he would tell the scary stories, and then at the end he would tell
you had
if it was true or false.
yes, if it was true. Yeah.
That was the scariest show ever.
Y'all described that too much for me to not remember that. Like I don't remember it, so I know I didn't watch it.
I do remember that. I don't know if that was that is what it was called. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Thank God for Google.
Talk about it.
Thank God.
It was called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
All right.
No, yeah, I don't remember that.
Wait a minute. I gotta look up this nigga's name because I need to know.
No, I remember exactly what you're talking about.
I hated Reading Rainbow. That's Kunta.
What's Kunta?
That's
Reading
Kunta.
Rainbow? I thought Reading Rainbow.
I like Reading Rainbow.
I wasn't a big fan, honestly.
I liked it.
But Ghost Rider was fire to me.
Boy, Wishbone was so ass. Do you remember that show at all? Like, you remember how ass that show was?
I honestly only remember one episode for real. It was because it was about David and Goliath.
What the show was though? We followed the
Wishbone
fucking
was
dog.
kind of trash, but he had some good episodes. Like he
Bro, listen. That show wasn't for niggas anyway. Wishbone would fucking eat he must have been off mushrooms or some shit because all of a sudden 30 seconds into the fucking episode, now all of a sudden we're in medieval times, and what are
This
they
dog
showing
got a
us?
whole
Why?
suit of
Why
armor.
is this dog just walking around and nobody knows this dog? What the fuck is the point of this show? And
Yeah.
we were slaves during this time. I don't want to watch this.
Nah, they had the one during the Civil War where he fought slavery.
And
I remember that.
the fucking Wishbone fought slavery. That's crazy. That's madness.
Yeah, he had a
That's
gun and
madness.
everything. He had a little doggy gun. He was fighting. He was
I was
fighting
about to
himself.
say he had like and wherever he went, he had dog attire.
Yeah, he did.
Why do you have a powdered wig on?
Yeah, he did. I remember
Fuck you.
the one episode I remember it was the David and Goliath episode, and he was
They
David.
showed that on repeat in church, didn't they?
I said, what? I said, he got a doggy slingshot? I said, oh, okay. All right.
They showed that shit on repeat in the church, huh?
I couldn't wait till that shit was over. I'll be like this in the crib. Then Zoom will come on. I'll be like, God damn, finally, nigga. Shit. Teach me how to make fucking popsicles out of ice cubes, nigga. Yeah. Shit
Arthur
like that.
was a good show.
You said where?
Fucking Arthur was a good show.
Arthur is like upper echelon of PBS kids, like
It's definitely
WMSQ.
that's an
That
S
is
tier
like
show for sure.
elite.
That's an S tier show.
Yeah, nah, that is elite. If like if somebody said that was the best show on there, I wouldn't argue with them.
You couldn't. There's no way to argue.
No.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a good like I would say like maybe 3 or 4 that you just couldn't argue with. Dragon Tales got to be one of them.
Arthur, Dragon Tales, Zoom. And I like Clifford. I'm not gonna lie. I like Clifford.
Clifford was crazy.
Clifford was fire.
Clifford was and it came in the clutch too. It came in the clutch too. It might be Arthur, bro.
It's got to be Arthur for sure.
It might be Arthur, bro. Yeah, it might be Arthur, bro.
Don't they? Does it still play or no?
Arthur might have meant more to us than Sesame Street did. No funny shit.
I didn't like Sesame Street. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah,
I think that was just like passed on to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our parents loved that shit because they didn't have
But
nothing.
it was like, all right, yeah, we get the whole puppet thing, but whatever.
Because I think Sesame Street was probably the first show with black people on it back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had Mr. Rogers and shit. That was cool.
I wasn't a big Mr. Rogers fan.
I would say it was cool, but I wasn't like, we got to see Mr. Rogers.
His
If
intro
it was on,
crazy.
I'd watch it.
His intro was crazy, but once it came to the little train and the puppet village, I was good.
Yeah, you can move on now. Yeah, we can move on now.
I thought it was fire that the nigga had a different like jacket for home. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was.
And he wore All Stars too. He walked in the crib, and before I think he had house shoes. They weren't even like slippers. I think they were like I think he put the All Stars on in the crib.
Facts. He had house sneakers.
Yeah, they were house sneakers, and he was an
That's
old
what
nigga.
I thought being an adult was.
Yeah, just coming home singing.
Coming home, you got a different.
Coming home
and putting shit on is crazy.
You had a home cardigan.
Coming home to put that shit on is crazy. He switched from like he had a button up under everything. Like that was his undershirt was a button up.
Facts.
Button to the top with a tie, and he used to come in with like a coat and put a sweater on.
He put his coat away and put on a sweater.
His fit was clean. It was just a horrible fit too. Like everything was new. Everything was ironed. It was just a bad fit. It'd be like a plaid fucking sweater vest,
just mad beige,
with like a blue fucking polo under it.
Don't do my son like that, man.
No, our dog walk is fit, and then he'd have long socks on that had the design of Trapper Keepers on them, and then he put on some All Stars. Bad fit.
Not a great fit for sure.
Nah.
Rest in peace, Mr. Rogers, man.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers did good. He did good by us.
Bob Ross did us good too.
Rest in peace, Bob Ross.
I didn't like Bob Ross because there wasn't nothing going on. Like, excuse me, it wasn't enough noise going on. Bob Ross was a very quiet show.
It was.
All right,
It was
and
very.
we're
It
just
was,
gonna add a little white over here. Oh, we're gonna make some trees and some
Yeah,
birds.
what the
but the
fuck
way
is he
you
doing? Then all of a sudden, this nigga slapped the brush and it'd be fucking brown and green and white and shit. You be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Then fucking 20 minutes in the episode, you're like, wow, it's a forest with snow and little baby
right. It's a
deer.
masterpiece.
Like,
Oh,
oh, this nigga,
and he just freestyled this whole shit, nigga, right
Niggas,
here.
wait, this
niggas
nigga's nice.
freestyling masterpieces, boy,
Yo,
every
no,
day.
I'm not gonna lie. Like that is
That's back
if
when
that's
niggas
what
used
you
to
get
paint and
into.
draw and shit. Still, you know what I'm saying?
If that's what you get into, that wasn't entertaining for me because I didn't like that kind of stuff. But if that's what you get into, that's actually a fucking fire
Top,
show, nigga.
top show. It's top show for
Boy,
artists.
what? If you
100%.
like paint and sip, you love Bob Ross, nigga. Bob Rossi.
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Rossi?
Hmm?
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Bob
Ross.
Ross.
Bob
That
Ross.
nigga, you be like, what the fuck? What is this nigga doing? You be like, oh, this nigga's spitting. This nigga's rapping. Oh, he's rapping. Okay. All right.
Like, nigga, is that a lake? Like, this nigga just made a lake?
And he would say
I used to
weird
turn
like
it. I used to turn the show and come back and be like, oh, that's what he did.
that's facts. You would
That's a
start off like,
whole
"There's
fact.
nothing here. I
Whole
can't
fact, you have to
see
turn it.
the
Like, all
vision."
right.
You come back. This nigga has a beautiful night sky with a waterfall and
A,
fucking
a strip mall.
mad trees and
A fucking, a fucking
snow covered trees.
the nigga Drew Crosstown Plaza. You like, what the fuck? How he
Yeah.
do
All
that?
right, Bob. All right, Bob. I see what you was doing there.
And here's a little bit of an old country buffet in this corner.
R.I.P.
Ooh,
Old country
RP, Old
buffet.
Country Buffet.
Yo, boy, this is how connected I am. I remember having birthday parties at Old Country, and was 100% satisfied. Like we didn't grow up like that. We were very appreciative kids. Like
We go, it's
we
lit.
we
We're going to Old
we
Country.
knew our circumstances. None of us thought that we were better than anybody. Like we knew our circumstances. We knew our parents did whatever they had to do for the shit that we had, and we were very appreciative. If you try to take a group of kids to a buffet right now as a birthday present, niggas would shame you. You'd be on Facebook, you'd be viral on TikTok, and everybody have opinion about you. Nigga, we were grateful, nigga. Like, what? A birthday party at Old Country?
It's lit.
Multiple. I had at least 2 or 3.
It's lit.
You went to WoW and Old Country for your birthday?
You were
lit.
the talk of the town, buddy. All right.
What? And if there was a pair of sneakers thrown in there, somebody selling
The
drugs.
Champion outlet was right there too. If you, oh man,
You got an outfit?
you went and got a jersey.
Not somebody selling drugs.
Somebody selling drugs, bro.
With the J's.
You got a new outfit. You went to WoW and Old Country buffet in the same day.
I'm gonna put it like this. Me and OZ done spent many hours in WoW playing them 5-cent games. Me and OZ shot
I was about to say, and probably only spent $50 over like 6 years, nigga. No funny shit.
Not even, because once you got your little, however much money you got, nigga, there was free games. So go ahead.
True.
It was free games.
True. Shout out to WoW for that.
Shout out to
Run
WoW.
down.
WoW was in the wildest strip mall ever, nigga.
Yeah.
Them miscellaneous like fucking antique
Tuesday morning.
Antique,
like
what?
what?
Are they called? What the fuck are they called? You know what they would have in there? They'd have like fucking a rug that people would hang on their walls of like the American Eagle or some shit like that. And wolves, do you remember shit like that? And then fucking dream catchers. What are them fucking? The whole store would be fucking smelling like incense and you just be full of incense and dream catchers.
Oh
What the
man,
fuck are them called? They were like Native American stores in there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even know what them shits are called, but I know what you're talking about. The only stores I recall from that strip mall, it was Ames at the end.
Yep.
Those were
They
like
had,
those were like the big stores for sure. That's the only reason niggas went over there. Nobody went over there for fucking. Nobody wanted American flag with wolves on it. Nobody wanted that. I'm sorry.
Right.
We all had an aunt that bought it though. We had an aunt, everybody had an aunt that had a crib full of that dumb shit.
Just mad Balto portraits. Smell like lavender.
It had a fucking. They had the Mona Lisa, but it was a hawk, and the hawk was looking at.
It was a bald
It was
eagle. It was a bald eagle.
a proper successful bald eagle,
Oh my god! And a white tiger, just
and
mad.
and they might have had a dragon chain. Remember, niggas had dragon necklaces.
Especially back then, because that's when Cisco was big. Cisco had the whole dragon clothesline. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Oh my! That I'm gonna tell you the colors. It'd be a fucking blue button up.
Yep. With the shorts.
With the red
And
dragon or the black dragon on it.
a fucking a dragon that wrapped around the whole entire shirt, or like a line. There was like a random tiger on there or some shit, nigga.
I always thought that dragon looked so cool, bro.
Yeah, until niggas got older and I'm like, what the
What
fuck?
the
What the
was
fuck
that?
is this? Yeah.
What was that?
Because you know what it would be? It'd be that one Guyanese nigga that wore that shirt a couple years later.
Oh.
Nah,
wow,
the
people really
PCX
wearing
era
this
for the Guyanese was that was an era. The
PCX?
PCX era,
Yeah.
niggas come to school with fake Timberland boots on their jeans with the laces.
Up niggas.
Like, yo, tie your boots.
Nigga, I had a pair of white ups that didn't have no Nike nothing on them.
Oh, Papa
On my
G's?
jeans. Yeah.
Papa G's?
Yeah. Yo, Papa G's was a fucking scam. First of all, it was a corner store and a clothing store at the same time. And they had Avirex jackets and invisible ups.
They had the invisible ups for sure.
Papa G's.
Yeah, Papa G's was tough.
Didn't they change their name after like?
Yeah.
I think they shut it down after Papa G's.
They definitely shut it down because it's like you can only sell so many SpongeBob t-shirts.
Holding guns.
Smoking blunts, yeah.
It was niggas had Bugs Bunny on the front of the shirt. As soon as they told us we couldn't wear the snowman shirts, niggas bought Bugs Bunny on the front of the shirt
had Bugs Bunny with Michael Jordan's championship rings. Like this. Bugs Bunny. With the rings.
No funny shit. No funny shit. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, that was just like an early version of memes, nigga. Like they just made fucking t-shirts out of fucking t-shirt memes, nigga.
That was before Green came out.
It was like the Tasmanian devil throwing up the West Coast, nigga. And he had his pants sagging. Like the Tasmanian devil doesn't wear pants in the snapback, nigga.
I remember my uncle was in prison or jail or some shit, and he sent home a picture. It was like Goofy, but he was black. The nigga had some shit on, I'll tell you that.
No, he had that shit on for sure. He had that shit on for sure.
And a gold chain. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, Mom, you remember that? That picture that Uncle Marcus sent home of Goofy, but he was black. And he was standing there like this. Standing there like this, and he had the shit on.
Oh, he had rings.
He had the rings and shit.
And a gold chain.
Oh man.
What if he was Ali Jebu or Jebu Sali?
Oh, he was Muslim for a second?
Not for a second.
Yeah.
That's how niggas say it too, Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Christian black niggas used to black on them niggas back in the day. What, you a Muslim? that's how the black Christians used to black on the Muslim niggas back then. What, you a Muslim? That's how they blacked on Malcolm X in the movie. They was like, Muslims say they gonna do something, but Muslims never do. They used to wow them niggas up back in the day.
And again, in my mind back then, they used to eat snakes, so they were scary.
Muslims?
Yeah, bro. I didn't know the difference.
boy, that's why that makes sense to me. Because when you're
Huh?
introduced to something as a kid, at that time you really be afraid. Nigga, I used to be afraid of spinach because of an episode on Goosebumps. I don't know
That's
what the
crazy.
episode was
Damn.
about. I just remember that shit gave me a bad, weird vibe, nigga. And I was like, nah, I'm good on spinach. I don't. That's nasty. Nah, I'm
Because I
good.
think when we was little, we didn't know any difference between Indian and Arabian. We didn't know nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
The only Indian thing we ever seen was Boy from Johnny Quest, and we barely seen Johnny Quest because that was before our time. You know what I'm
I was about to say, and that was his man's too, so we never. It was like whatever.
saying? Yeah. He's probably one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because this nigga from North Carolina came up here a couple years ago, and he said to me like, "Yeah, y'all got all these motherfucking Native Americans up here," and I'm like, "What is he talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's talking about the Guyanese niggas," and it's only funny to me because of where we live, nigga. We live in like Little Guyana, no funny shit,
Yeah.
but nigga, like mad other states don't be knowing about Guyanese niggas, boy. Like all the Guyanese, we know about Guyanese niggas because they all moved to the town and then they came up here.
Right.
Like you from North Carolina, they was like, no, I ain't never seen no motherfucking all these Native Americans y'all got up here. I'm like, nigga, wait, oh the Guyanese niggas? Like, yeah, they make pizza. Yeah,
That's
they make
crazy.
pizza.
They make pizza.
Not they make
Oh
pizza.
my god.
Bro, we live in the most diverse. We just do shit up here, boy.
Nigga, if it's making money, niggas is doing it.
We just do shit. Why do they? First of all, I don't know if you guys ever thought about this, but to my knowledge, New York is the only place where like they sell pizza and fried chicken in the same spots. You ever think about that?
Nah, that's hard to believe, but I believe it.
Like,
Really?
bro, when we say like when you like if you, this is what I learned from like watching Vine and like TikTok and like World Star. Like you learn about other states like cultures, I guess you could say. Nigga, they have actual chicken spots where they just sell chicken, not pizza and rib dinners. And then they have pizza spots. And if you think about it, a lot of pizza spots don't even sell regular chicken wings. Like a lot of like regular pizza spots, unless you're like a chain, pizza spots don't really sell chicken wings. And then it's like, wait a minute, you don't see too many Guyanese niggas that own pizza shops. Like this is really some New York shit, boy. No funny shit. Like to be able to go to a spot and get a breast and 2 slices. That's not even like that's
Yeah,
not
that's
even.
not a regular occurrence in
Nah, it's
fucking.
not. But to us, it's like, nigga,
I'm going to Sicilian real quick. I'm gonna get a piece of chicken. Yeah.
what do you mean you can get fried chicken? You can get black people fried chicken. You can get Italian folk pizza and lamb over rice at the same spot.
That's a fact.
What do you mean they sell ice cream in there as well? It's freezer burnt. What are you talking about? Well, who's making the cheesecake? Like, nigga, just think about Empire Pizza right now. Just think about the menu of Empire Pizza. You can go nowhere in this world and find that.
Yeah.
That's a cafeteria. Our chicken spots are cafeterias, nigga.
But also, it's like down south is different too, because it's like you can go to a gas station and get a full plate, and it's
Yes, you
regular.
can. Yes, you
That's a
can.
fact.
Some fire
Yes, you
barbecue.
The best to do get up here for sure. You can go to fucking.
You can get a half a tank and a rib dinner.
Boy, you can go to Wawa's and get fucking. You can get whatever, nigga, and you can get merch. Niggas be
Can't
walking
get
out of
merch.
fucking. What's that? Jolly Bees?
That's different. That's
Bucky
some-
Bees.
Oh, Bucky's.
Oh, Bucky Bees. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Bucky's. Yeah.
Buc-ee's.
It got the beaver on it. It got the beaver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, Bucky's. Yep.
The girls got a whole throw of that shit, like their own throw of some Bucky shit merch. I'm like, what?
They just down south people now, huh?
Facts.
Yo, yesterday I get a random FaceTime. I know this number though. I answer it. It's Patience. She's like,
she got braces.
I'm like, oh, let me see that shit. She's like, yeah. I, I'm like, what you doing? She's like, oh, nothing. I just had to call you. I just had to make sure everybody on my phone seen this. I'm like, all right, well, go ahead.
All right, Ronell Face. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
later.
yo, I thought I was. I definitely thought I was special. She was like, oh, nothing. I just had to make sure everybody on my phone see I got my braces. I was like, all right, bye, baby.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she hype.
Yo, I used to when I was younger and I seen adults with braces. I used to think that was so corny. Now that I'm an adult, I have so much respect for niggas that have braces. Like, oh, you're getting your life together. Like, oh, because braces is not. If you get your braces done, in my head, as a responsible adult, you've checked off mad things before you got the braces, nigga.
You
Cause
think.
you don't get braces and you know what I'm saying you're behind on your light bill. Like it doesn't work like that, nigga.
You think.
Yeah, I would hope so. I'd say, I would hope so. Like I say,
It's just like anything else in any part of life. Niggas got their priorities not really in check. Sometimes. But sometimes they do. But yeah, definitely that's the respect because like
like I'd much rather see a nigga
I
get
couldn't do
braces
it
than
now.
grills.
At 33, I'm not getting braces or however old I am. I'm not getting braces. I had braces when I was younger though, but I wouldn't do it now, I don't think.
All right, I'm about to get off this. No
Yeah.
diddy. Hmm.
Sheesh.
Don't start.
So what? We're about to end this because it's been a minute. It's been real. Saturday. Guys, it is the 15th of February. So everyone have a great, side bitch Saturday.
Oh, thank you. I have me on. Have a great side bitch Saturday, and I'm the bitch's side bitch.
All right.
You're the side.
Yeah. No, I know. I am the bitch's side bitch.
Got you.
So it's side nigga Saturday. You just put it like that.
Nah, I feel like there's some type of dignity in being a side nigga. Bitches give me pussy and they act like and they act like they ain't never hit it.
Oh,
I don't even
You know what I am? You know what I am?
a
I'm the
secret.
bitches. I'm the bitches big girl. You know how niggas got a big girl and don't never say nothing about it. I'm the bitches big girl. I'm the big Joan out here. Whatever. Bro,
Said,
now has a few.
said Nick,
Bye.
delete that picture. Delete this.
have a what?
Bitches be like, yo, bitches a dog big niggas on Facebook, and then be like, what's up, bro? You know I wasn't talking about you. Come here. I'll be like, nah.
My feelings.
Yo,
Oh, what
you
time?
black on the bitch, and she starts saying some sexy shit on FaceTime. You be like, nah, fuck out of here.
Be like, what you talking about? Stop,
You be like,
stop playing. Stop
boy,
playing.
boy, come over here. Yo, if a bitch says to me, boy, come over here and let me suck that dick, I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Like on my way.
I'm gonna do this cut first. I'll
Not
be
the
there though.
balloons.
And on my way. OMW, on my
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Did
He's
bro
got.
now just give a kissy face?
No. What?
Oh no.
He seemed like the type.
Oh
Why not
no.
give a kissy face?
I don't know why you did it, but that's the type of shit you
Why
do.
did you do that?
Because I thought balloons gonna pop in my background like his did.
Oh, they let you back on Facebook?
No.
Oh, all
No,
right.
they
Well,
let me. They did let me back, but the account is still locked. Like I can't comment. I can make posts though.
What happened?
I have no clue, bro.
It was them fucking snake eaters trying to steal your
goddamn
your information.
them goddamn Indiana Jones fighting snake eaters. All of them.
Them snake eaters, huh?
Those sword swinging snake eaters.
Them scimitar swinging snake eaters. what it was.
Yeah, wow, them niggas up. We're getting canceled today. Roller, you gotta watch this video carefully and delete everything about a snake eater that the nigga said.
Nah, you can keep that shit. Listen, I'm to this day, I'm afraid. If you eat snakes, nigga, we can't be cool.
Well,
Sorry.
my daddy eats snakes, so it's okay for me to say that.
My cousin them, they used to eat snakes back
Yeah, my
then.
my cousin them from Columbia, South Carolina. My cousins and them eat snakes all the time.
Yeah. I swear to God, I put that on my daughter, bro. I was afraid of. I thought anyone that wore any type of turban was the same. I'm gonna be real, bro. I was 6. Like, what you want? My single black mother wasn't teaching me the differences between Sikhs and Hindus, and you know what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro.
I used to be afraid of niggas with Down syndrome.
Afraid?
Please, nah. Before we go, please expound on that. I need.
All right, this is bad. I only ever seen them niggas at Old Country Buffet,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
and the first nigga I met was mean to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought I kept seeing this
It
nigga.
was just not the same one. It wasn't. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm like, yo, this nigga be bothering me.
Yo.
I'm like, this
Oh
nigga keeps
shit!
fucking with me. Like, yo,
Every
he's
time I
here
come here, he's here.
every time we come here, he's here and he fucks with me. They're like, nigga, that's not him. I'm like, oh, my bad. But nah, no funny shit.
I thought
but
when I
hold
was
on,
young,
in my defense, a
you
lot of
thought he
them
was
niggas
Asian.
came from what's the name? Um
Eight?
where did them niggas what was that shit on Balltown Road? Um they had to shut that shit down.
Oh, for OD Heck or some shit like
OD
that.
Hack.
But them okay, niggas at OD Heck, a lot of them weren't they didn't just have like they also had like behavioral like
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
nigga, I'll tear this shit the fuck up. And a
yeah.
lot of them were younger too, so niggas was not only niggas was super strong, niggas was young, so niggas was tearing shit up. So this one nigga was mad mean to me, and then I just kept on thinking I was running into this. Like, yo, this nigga's tripping. He's following me. I don't like this nigga.
Damn,
Yeah,
nigga.
Oh,
I ain't heard OD Heck in mad long.
yeah. I had to go to the vault
yeah,
to pull that out. I had to go to the vault to pull that
Word, I'm
out.
like,
yeah. Cause they
OD Heck.
bodied the nigga, and there was a rap after that. They bodied the nigga by accident. No funny shit. I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
these
about to
niggas
say,
did.
I forgot what happened.
His last name was Tirado, and I only remember that because I thought that was Mrs. Tirado's like brother or something, but it's not. Um, nigga, they didn't do it on purpose. It was just like they fucked up bad, bro. The biggest fuck up you could have in this situation.
Well,
They brought a
obviously.
nigga. It was a nigga. It was two niggas working. They brought a nigga out. Two niggas in the consumer. They
Hmm.
brought him out somewhere. Nigga started tripping. They restrained the nigga. But then when they restrained him, after he was calm and shit, they put him in a seatbelt and then went shopping. And when they had left the nigga in the car, when they had came back, the nigga was dead. Like when you're not supposed to like now you can't restrain nobody on no shit like that. And then if you do, you can't like leave them unattended. Like you have because the niggas have like their organs aren't the same. Like you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. So you can't just restrain
There's
niggas and then not
physiology.
check on
Yeah.
them type shit. So they didn't check on this nigga. Like when you restrain one of them niggas, you gotta like monitor the nigga for like 15, 20 minutes. Like just like can't keep your eyes off the nigga
Hmm.
and the nigga died, but he died like in his seat strapped in. So by the time they found the nigga and they knew what happened, they left him and shit. Like they didn't touch him, but they called police and shit and the company. And then when they pulled up, it kind of looked like they tried to cover it up, and it was like a big case at that time too.
Yeah,
No
I
funny
remember
shit.
that. I do remember,
Yeah,
but I forgot
I
what the
think they smoked
situation
them
was.
niggas for that shit. I think they smoked them niggas for that shit.
All right.
Good talk.
All right, well. Well, you have any comments, any concerns, anything you want to tell the world about the podcast before we go?
We still here. We always gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere. We got new skits coming featuring the what was Donald Trump? What's his name?
I don't know. We're gonna be outside this summer, just doing interviews, talking to people.
Yes.
So go ahead and keep drinking, so we can embarrass you.
Please.
That's all.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh, Wells World. Make sure you like, you comment, subscribe. Candace said, "What?" We out of here.
Peace. Oh, why the fuck I got fucking balloons? Why I keep doing that?